Hi everyone, I'm Lynn from Finds of Yesterday, and I am exhausted. We spent all day out at the Citywides, and I think we hit every yard sale in that city, which was probably 20, and we found some things. I went with a friend of mine and we had to unload my vehicle halfway through so we could find more room in the SUV to load it some more. So we went out and found lots and lots of stuff to thrift on eBay, and I'm going to share with you what I all found and hopefully what I can sell these items for. So stay tuned, stay with me, and stay till the end because I'm going to show you my favorite find of the day. So it's 7 a.m. and we took the dogs for one last walk before we hit the sales. Now bear with me, this is the first time I use my new GoPro. And I have it too low, but I don't know how else to use it quite yet. So this was a nice helmet, but I did not look it up to know what it was worth. And there's a lot of tools that I'm unaware of the value of. This guy had a lot of hinges and bolts and screws and tools, and I know these hinges are worth a lot, but I don't know enough about them to purchase them. Now I considered buying these, but I couldn't find any comps or anything on them, so I really didn't know the value, even though I knew it was probably worth more than $5. All kinds of drywall tools, more tools. And I'm sure there's some value in all of this, but I don't know if they're in good working order or what the situation is. These are really cute hand-carved wood elephants that I ended up picking up. And shoes, like the highest brands, so I kind of let them go, even though they were in good shape. This says $5 per jeans, and there was one pair of silver jeans in there that I hesitated on getting. This was a cool sign, but she wanted $45 for it. And this mouse I looked up, and it was only worth about 10, 12. These are cute little salt and pepper shakers, but they had them in a bundle with a whole bunch of other kitchen stuff that I didn't really need, and they were probably only worth $10. I love handmade afghans and quilts and that type of thing. I didn't see any prices on this stuff, and I didn't feel like asking. There's my friend looking at the baby afghans. But something caught my eye across the way, and I had to go check them out. These are hand-carved masks. And I was looking at the ones on the top here, and I was contemplating getting all of them. You'll see at the end if I did. I know certain tennis rackets are worth money, but I have to look each one up individually. Here you'll see I did end up getting all the hand-carved masks, and she brought out two more. I bought them too. I'm paying her. Don't you like our shoes? They are. She's got them packed up so nice. She did not want them to get broke. She was handling them with care. This next sale was kind of a junky sale. It's really not a whole lot that I could see that I really wanted. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. This did catch my eye. I didn't really know what it was. I know it's for gaming. So I looked up this Pac-Man controller here, and it was from newer, like 2006. Now I think I might have passed up something that was good on this shelf right here. Them are dash cams I'm looking at there, and to the left is a CB radio that I picked up. I did not buy it, I just picked it up and looked at it, which I probably should have got it. And that power strip thing, or power box, whatever you want to call it. And then this is another thing I passed up. See the $10 for the entire box? I probably should have bought that. It was a Nintendo gaming system, I think, with a whole bunch, or an Xbox with a whole bunch of games. This is a cute Marvel shirt, but it was new. Newer, I should say. There's a drone. So this is what my car looked like at the end of the day. We had to unload once and put half of it into my friend's car, and then we went back out and reloaded. Hi everyone, if you can see me, it's me and Gracie, who needs to get in the back seat. So I just went and picked up my online auction winnings, and I won 5 lots, and 3 of them were jewelry, vintage brooches, and they're so pretty. I didn't get to preview them. I just bought them online, and oh my gosh, I really, really like them. So I will share that with you when we get home. And while I was there, I decided to go across the street to the antique store that this lady owned. She was downsizing, and I found some more Christmas brooches, Christmas tree brooches, and I paid $3 a piece for them. They're really nice too, and I know the season coming up that people will be looking for them. So I'm getting excited to post some of these new items and share them with you. I think Gracie wants to be on camera today. Say hi, Gracie. Say hi. She's my lover dog. She loves to be petted the whole way, which I try not to because I'm trying to drive. So we'll share our finds with you as soon as I get home. Okay, let's get started with the men's hats here. These are tweed men's walking hats, and I think I should be able to get $20 a piece for them, maybe 15 to 20, depending. I'll still have to look all of the items up for sure, but off the top of my head, I'm guessing these would bring $15 to $20, maybe a little bit more, and I paid $2.50 for both of them. Then this next one is a 1930s first base mitt, and the guy told me the name of the glove, and I cannot remember the baseball player's name. It's right here, Art Cherie. Pretty sure that's his name. But it's probably worth, I paid $2 for it, and it's probably worth $30. I'll have to look it up too, but I'm sure that's about what it's worth. And these little Jellycat lambs, if you could just feel this, they're so soft. And I got 2 of them, and they were clean, pristine condition. And look what I paid, 75 cents a piece. Now these I think I can get 25 to 35, maybe 40 at the max. But I was pretty happy with that purchase. And these are, you know, one of my favorites. I always get Homeco and Burwood items. This one's a Burwood, and it feels like plastic. But these are Victorian style sconces, wall hangings that I tend to sell very easily, and I'll probably get $20 to $30 for them, for the pair. And I can't remember what I paid for them. I think $1 for the pair. And these 2 I paid $1 for, and they're like in pristine condition. Look at that. Mirror is just beautiful. And the brush is in excellent shape as well. It has some dirt in it, but the backs are in lovely condition. This next two, I always pick up Christmas ornaments when they're different, unique, and old or shiny bright. And these two are 25 cents a piece. And the long cone one I'll probably put in a lot with other Christmas ornaments. And the frog one I'll probably try to sell separate because everybody likes frogs. And this next two items, I paid $4 for the pair of elephants. They're wood carved, and I'm not sure what I'll be able to get for them. Maybe for the pair, 25 to 30. These next two items are Funko Pops, which I think we all know, and one of them's Misfortune, the other one's Belle, and I think both of them were over $20. I think one was closer to 30. I could be wrong. Please correct me, Funko Pop lovers. But I looked all the Funko Pops up while I was there, and these two were worth the most. So I picked these two up for $4 a piece. This next item, I never seen one of these before, but my friend said her husband has one. So apparently they're more common than I think. But it's a vintage Conair shaving cream heater, and the lady said her uncle had it for the longest time. Paid $1 for it, and it works. We tried it out. This next item is a little cookie jar puppy. Isn't he adorable? He has no chips, and the lady wanted 5 for him, and we went back and forth, and I asked her if she would take, what was it, $2.50, and we settled on that. So it's a pretty good deal. It is an UNESCO, so I'm thinking 25, 22.50 maybe I would take a best offer on. I'll have to look them up and make sure though. This next item I got at a church sale. It makes me think it's newer because it has these iridescent crystals on it. I just love them. I've seen the old ones that are clear, but I've never seen ones that have iridescent to them. So it makes me wonder if they're newer. And of course I'm going to look this up before. And they used them, apparently. They probably used them in their church. And these go-go boots, how cute are them? They were $5. She wore them once. They're a size 8, but they do have scuff marks on this one side. So I think they're 8. No, they're a size 9, I'm sorry. So I think they would be great for a Halloween costume. Unless somebody dresses vintagey, they would be cute for them too. And this is the dress she said she wore for Halloween to go with her go-go boots. And she wore a yellow wig. But I thought that was really cute. Alright, we're moving across here because I ran out of room on the table. Let me go back here and show you this awesome jacket. This is the one piece of clothing I got today. It's a Budweiser jacket. I paid $20 for it, but look at the back on this. Isn't that awesome? It's genuine leather, and it has the inside has snaps, and the inside even has print on it. Let me get it closer. Look here. It says Michael Hoban. Where am I? USA, Michigan, America. Designed for excellence. It's an awesome jacket and in excellent shape. I don't think they actually wore it. I think they just bought it and hung it. Alright, I think it's worth about $90. Moving over here, I found some. Moving over here, I found a whole box. Guess who? Dr. Seuss. There's 10 plush in here, all Dr. Seuss characters. But Dr. Seuss here is probably in the worst shape of all of them. I think the little kid picked this one to play with mostly, but the rest are in excellent shape. So pretty happy with that purchase for $10 for 10 of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to put them all together and sell them as one lump, or if I'm going to do individual ones. I'll have to look them up. This next item, you can't really tell in this plastic, but what it is a soap dispenser, a commercial soap dispenser. I didn't get just one of these. It's brand new. I got 12 of them in a box, in the original case, for $5. These things sell for $25, so I'm gonna make some money on that box. I'm pretty happy with that. And then another fun item I found from one yard sale was all these Halloween items, and I made a deal with her, $25 for all of it. It includes these 2 pumpkin pillows and a couple more little ornament things. But look at this candelabra here with the little pink candle holders. It's so cute. Skeleton wall hanging. There's 2 of these boots. See underneath? And this little cat. They all look like vintage pieces, but they're all remade reproductions, but they're still adorable. I'm going to list them first, all of that stuff, bright and early Monday morning, and hopefully it'll be up and available for sale right away. Then, let's move over here. I found some blow molds. I found Santa, an angel, and a snowman for $1 a piece at a church sale. So excited about them. And this right here, the lady made a deal with me. She had these all divided up, and she had 3 containers. And there's a Wii set, there's Nintendo's, there's Sony, Nintendo, gosh, there was so much here. PlayStation. She wanted $35 for that box, the big box, and then the Wii set, and then another Wii set. And she said she would do $40 for all of it. And these 2 games were included in it. Super Mario's 2 and Super Mario's Galaxy 2. So there's a whole bunch of games down in here too that were included. Game controllers, everything. And some of it's kind of dirty, so I'm going to have it cleaned up, tested, which I'm going to put my husband on. Hopefully he will test it for me. And we'll probably list it in groupings. And hopefully it all works. But the last thing that I'm going to show you, I'm going to set up on the table. So I'm going to take a quick break here and get it all set up and show you. Okay, I'm back, and I forgot to show you this jacket. It's a Vertigo Paris jacket, and it's beautiful, and it still has the tags on it. I got that for $4. That's the other piece of clothing I got. But get ready for this. I love art. I love pottery. I love wood carvings. I love lots of different types of art. But check out these. They're from Bali. They're wood carved, straight from Bali. A lady that passed away, they had an estate sale for her, and this other lady bought all of her masks, and she sold them to me for basically a lot price. I got 6 pieces for $48. Look at the detail on these. I asked her if she knows of any pieces that are broken off of any of it, and she says nope, I took very good care of them. And I think she has more. So I may be going back to the yard sale tomorrow to finish buying the rest. Just look at the carving on this. Tell me what you think of the intricate details in these pieces. There is no way these are reproductions. They are quality pieces. You can just see the details. and the love that was put into them. Aren't they amazing? I paid $8 a piece for them. They should sell for 90 to 100 on up. Let's show you the back of one of them. This lady took very good care of them because I could tell as she was packing them up for me. She was using bubble wrap and she was holding them gently. She said not to touch them very much because the oils from your skin get on the wood and absorbed into the wood, and it takes away from them. Subrata Bali. So give me your input. Tell me if you like them, if you think they're scary, or what. I want to hear your opinion of them and everything else I got today. So I just got home from the yard sales, and this was one of my favorite finds. I have the dogs exhausted. They traveled with me to all the yard sales. They stayed in the car, but they ate my Fritos, and other than that, they're exhausted. So we got this train set, all these boxes, pieces and parts. I don't know if any of them work. I think they were extras. This guy was a big train collector, and he just needed to reduce his stock. So there's all sorts of train parts in here. I paid $45, but it was kind of funny how I acquired them. I had to negotiate with a 10-year-old, probably an 8 to 10-year-old boy. And when I added up all the prices on the boxes, it totaled $50, and he says, how about if I'll take $50 for all of it? And I said, well, that's what the boxes total up to be, and I would give you $40 if I took it all. And he says, how about $45? So I couldn't pass it up. So I agreed at $45, and I still think I got a pretty good deal. There's all kinds of bridges. This is a Lionel bridge. And there's train cars. There's tracks. These are different kinds of cars. In New York Central. These are all metal. I'm sure they're very old. And this is an oil rig. Some more train cars and Santa Fe. This one's plastic. There's a couple engines. Sunoco. There's an engine down there. These are all metal. Oh, this is, looks like, I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about trains, but I'm going to put my husband on this, and I'm going to make him go through it and check out what's good, what's broke, maybe clean some up a little bit, and we'll divide it up and see how we can price things out, maybe do groupings. We'll probably sell the tracks together. Some of the engines, I don't know, we'll have to see once he gets here and goes through it with me. So I'm excited about this. $45 for all of this. Alright, on to the next item. Okay, and then I went to another yard sale and they had these Dr. Seuss books. It's a whole backpack full of books, and Arthur's Reading Race, that's part of Dr. Seuss. This whole backpack's full of books. And I thought, how perfect is that? It could go with my Dr. Seuss plush animals that I picked up. And I might do a lot with all of it together. I'll just have to wait and see. Then I found this cute little snowman. Snowman. He dances and sings and lights up for $2. And then this St. Francis wooden carved statue. He normally has white doves, but he has cardinals on this one, which makes him unique. There is one problem with him. His head broke off at one time, and they glued it back on. So other than that, I'll disclose that in the listing, but they did a pretty good job of gluing it back on. So I'm still going to sell it that way, but I will disclose that. And then I found these DuPont Motorsports hats. They were only 50 cents a piece. I'm not sure if they'll do good. I didn't look them up, but I thought I'd give them a try because they're in excellent condition. And I know a lot of people like Jeff Gordon, I guess until he retired, but they're all Jeff Gordon hats. And then the train set, I asked if he would throw these in at that $45 price, and he said yes. So that was part of the deal. And then I went to my niece's yard sale, and she had this cute little Halloween costume. It is a poodle skirt with a top attached. I paid her $1 for it. And at the yard sale that I got the St. Francis at, they also had this original pen and ink drawing, and the artist is Middleman or Mizzleman, and it's pretty cool. If you look close, you can kind of tell it's real. It's not a print. And there is something wrote on the back, which I have to read later. So I bought the frame from her because she was like, I wish somebody would take it and love this picture. So she gave it to me. So I bought the frame from her. Then my favorite purchase at the yard sales today was this cute vintage jewelry box. It has 2 little drawers on the bottom here. And I paid $1, and a lot of these pieces were in here, but many of them I did purchase separate, which I paid $1 for, like this necklace. But I realized there's matching earrings in here. Pretty sure they match. And there's other vintage clip earrings and screwback earrings. But she had this round yellow wreath piece separate. But when I opened the box, I seen that these earrings were in here that matched. So I had to buy the whole set. And she only wanted $1 for all of this. Look at that pretty earrings right there. They're like Jelly Belly pieces. Well, they're not necessarily Jelly Belly. Jelly Belly usually is the belly of an animal. Like, say you had a bird, and the belly of the bird looked like these yellow stones. That's what a Jelly Belly is. Look them up. They're worth a lot. And this one right here is a Trifari. Then she also had a couple extra boxes of jewelry. That's a pretty set. And then these are very different. I don't know exactly what they are. They look like, they are shells. So somebody put a bunch of shells together. It's a necklace and the earrings. So I was pretty excited about these. This was my favorite find of the day. Okay, moving on to the online auction finds. Alright, the next items are items that I got on the online auction, and I have them all sorted out here for you to look at. So, we'll start up here with this piece, these Waterman's pens. I never got to view the listings beforehand, so they're kind of moldy, these pens are. I don't think I'll be able to get a whole lot for them, but it has some various miscellaneous pieces. These pocket watches, but they're very worn, and I don't think they're worth a whole lot. But I paid $15 for this lot, and it had a keen cutter with it. Nice scissors. And this whole set has cufflinks with it too. And the original box. So I paid $15 for all that, and these locks. Then we moved on to some jewelry, vintage jewelry again, and I paid $18 for this lot. A lot of real pretty brooches. They need to be cleaned up. There's a couple stones missing, like in that one. This piece unscrews, really pretty. And this unique hat pin. That was all $18 and there's 13 pieces. So it's a pretty good deal. And then this next one, I paid $21 for. It includes this and this. And I did not realize that the necklace is missing, or the set is missing one earring. Very disappointed in that, but oh well. Still pretty vintage. This one right here, you can see the gold is rubbed off some, but it's marked 1/20th 12 karat gold filled. And it's just gorgeous. If it was cleaned up, it would be sparkling. It is so pretty. It is already sparkling, but it could be cleaned up and look a lot prettier. Still a pretty set for $21. Then I got this letter organizer holder for $26. It's Limoges. It's no chips. It's really pretty. And my favorite purchase, the reason I wanted to bid on the items in this auction, is because of all these photo albums that I ended up winning, and I paid $19 for it. Pretty excited about this. Look at these old Valentines in here. And she even wrote who gave them to her. Love them, love them, love them. Look at this one. The lady's peeking through the hole to the sailor. Won't you be my Valentine? And there's also other stuff in these scrapbooks. Like there's some Christmas flyers from... Yeah, it's all typed up. St. Paul in Belleville, Illinois. It looks like it was for the Mass. And this photograph of a lady by a well. And a graduation exercises of Belleville. And there's even a cookie recipe in here. Or crackers. And some other Valentines. I am going to love looking through these books. So excited about this. Look at them. May your birthday find you in perfect shape. That's cute, and it has actual string. The pages of the photo album is really tore up. The edges are. And you can see how old they are. I think they're from the 50s. I would guess. Maybe some earlier, maybe some later. Hiya, toots. May your birthday be a snap to hurdle and your joys stretch out. They are lovely. She even included the envelope on some of these. Marcella Coke. That sounds familiar. This is a great album for 19 bucks because I got 5 more albums like this in here. So anyway, I just wanted to show you my finds from the online auction. I'm so excited to go through these things, and I hope that you enjoyed this video because I sure did enjoy my finds. So hope you have a great evening, and click the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.